Everything right now is pointing down. Think the housing market's going down, you hope rates are coming down, inventory's staying down, and kind of that motivation you're feeling is down. And I get it. Buying a house is a horrible process on the surface. My name is Joey Bergandi. I am the CEO and founder of Velocity Realty in San Diego. We are a top 1% brokerage down here, and I am on your side. From someone who's bought homes themselves, the process on the surface sucks. I mean, you are stuck in the situation where you are dictated by the news, people like myself give you the information, and you don't see that way that you can climb out of it. Now, if we get into where you're at now, it's a different scenario for everyone. You might be a renter, you might be living with family, you might be saving up that down payment, or have everything ready and don't know where to start. So this video is for any angle of real estate you're looking at. So getting into that market is one of the toughest things that one can do. Believe it or not, everyone makes it look like you just show up to the realtor's office, they meet you with a loan officer, and boom, it's done. But it's much more than that. At Velocity, we start with a buyer's consultation, and that's something you should request if you're looking to work with a realtor. You should ask them to meet up and go over what's important to you. Now, that realtor or market expert is going to tell you what those prices are like in certain neighborhoods. They're going to tell you where, if you can start with a townhome, a condo, a single family home, or even look to multi-unit, but that realtor will set the expectations in the bar for what is achievable. Now, after that, it's really important to sit down with a loan officer, and most realtors have 2 or 3 preferred loan officers that we work with. I know that we do. I bet in your neighborhood it's the same. They will point you in the right direction in terms of financing. Now, that first-time home buyer, you have some awesome options with FHA, or even if you were to do conventional, or VA if you are in our military. There's so many questions in the loan world that it's really important to sit down with that professional. You know, after that, most people think that they go out, you see 3 homes, you write an offer on all 3, you get all 3 accepted, you get a pick. Truth of the matter is that the average consumer is going to go out and see anywhere between 5 and 7 houses before finding one that they want to write an offer on. The whole predicament of it is that the news or media or TV kind of paints this picture of what the real estate process is like, and it's different from everyone. So after that first consultation, you start your journey. Your journey might be driving by some homes, or going to open houses, or going with your realtor and kind of caravanning through the neighborhood. But the truth of the matter is you only have to buy what you like. It's not like going to a t-shirt store when you need a t-shirt. When you are looking on the housing market, you are looking for your next roof over the head and a good decision that you can make. This is something that as you are going through, you are allowed to be a little pickier, especially with this market now. Our demand is slowly climbing, inventory is low. So that means there's not that many options out there for people, right? Answer to that is no. There are options everywhere. Every single door and roof is technically an option for you. Just make sure that your realtor makes off-market calls to try and get inventory specific for you. So you find that house, you write an offer, and now you are in escrow. Escrow is super exciting because you get all of the disclosures, the legal liabilities on the home, the tax information, your payment information from the mortgage guys, and more importantly, a home inspection. Me as a realtor, that's my favorite part because we get to find out if there's anything health and safety issue related with the home. Just because you wrote an offer and got it accepted does not mean you have to close on it. You want to make sure that this home that you are buying is something that you truly want to live in. That's what escrow is for. As you go through escrow, you hit the point that you are releasing contingencies, you are good with the condition of the house, you are good with the mortgage payment, you are good with the disclosures, and you're preparing to close. Now, this video is going to be less than 5 minutes, but it's a much simpler way to break down the home buying process instead of the news telling you that it's hard or you shouldn't. If you are looking for any more advice on home buying, leave it in the comments section or go to my Instagram and send me a DM, which is just @Joey Bergandi, and I'd love to answer all of your real estate questions.